Hi everyone, this is Stephanie Thomas of the Sales Tax Sisters and Thomas PC, and we're going to talk about scanning your documents. Roll the music. So, welcome back to our channel, and today we're talking about scanning documents. Now, we all know everyone's trying to be green, which is good. So a lot of times you're not keeping hard copies of your invoices, and sometimes you don't even get hard copies. I know I've made purchases sometimes where people don't actually give me paper. They send the actual invoice or receipt to my email address. And that's fine, that's cool, I got no problems with it. But what happens when you're trying to be paperless, but you get audited? What to do? Well, if you're smart, you have a policy in place where you have either scanned the documents or you have organize your electronic files in such a way where it's easy to retrieve invoices and things like that. There's only one issue. Well, there are a couple, but one big one is, and I found this while reviewing invoices relating to audits and things like that. Sometimes the scanned document is only as good as the person who actually did the scanning. For example, sometimes people scan stickies on top of the document. I didn't want to say it. I'm not trying to throw shade to people, the document scanning people, because most of the time you're pretty good. But sometimes you get a wackadoodle in there or something weird happens and they scan invoice copies and the scanned document is not legible. Which, if it's not legible, i.e. you cannot see it, it is absolutely useless in an audit context, and I can't find another context where it would be useful. So just know that if you are trying to be green and you have a service that is scanning your documents, periodically check to make sure that it's legible. And that is especially true if you're dealing with big dollar items. If you don't want to actually have a hard copy of the invoice, if paper is not cool to you, then you make sure that the scanned document is actually legible. And please do not purge your systems after a year or 2 years. The statute of limitations as it relates to sales tax is typically 3 to 4 years if there's no fraud finding. We won't even go into that. But in Texas, it's 4 years. So an auditor does not want to hear, well, we purged our system 3 years ago. That's cute. You don't want that. Make sure that you retain your documents at least 4 years. And like I said, for those big dollar items that you paid a lot of money for, make sure that those copies of those items, those scanned copies, are legible and easy to retrieve. You don't want a situation where Susie knew where everything was, but Susie left your company 2 months ago and the audit is getting processed now and no one knows where anything is. Multiple people need to know where the documents are, and it needs to be a project to make sure that everything is legible, especially the big dollar items. And that is my tip for the week. If you have any questions or comments, please go in the comment section. We love to hear from everybody. If you like the video, thumb it up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you'd like to follow us, we are on Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook. Follow us. You get some more tips that is not readily available on YouTube from us. And we also have a monthly newsletter that we put out, and you can sign up for that too. We love to have new subscribers. And with that, I'm going to wish y'all a great day and hopefully see you next week.